The announcement of the 1600 square kilometer open world area coming to Assetto Corsa EVO, replicating the Eifel region by Misha and Kunos, is absolutely massive. However, the reason I'm tremendously excited differs quite a bit from the vast majority of AC open world enthusiasts. Want to know why? Well, let's get into it then. Hi there, my name is Sim and welcome to Sims Racing. After watching Misha's video revealing the LiDAR scan 1600 square kilometer open world area coming to Assetto Corsa EVO, I thought to myself, that's cool. The community genuinely deserves having this type of content considering how popular it is in AC. If you haven't seen that video, definitely check it out as it's a great watch, link in the description below. Shortly afterwards, the cogs in my brain began working again and was zooming in on what this could actually mean for the dedicated rally community the original Assetto Corsa still has to this day. In other words, does Assetto Corsa EVO have any rally potential? The short answer is, oh yes, it most certainly does. Now I could leave it at that, but I suspect you'd like me to further expand on it, so let's do exactly that, shall we? First of all, using Google Maps, you can see that 1600 square kilometers is incredibly vast. Kunos stated they won't release everything at once, but rather in stages, which makes sense considering the size. They also mentioned it would be a very detailed recreation of the actual real-life region. But how far are Kunos going to go? Are they genuinely recreating it one-to-one and at every single road section, including the smaller single-lane back roads, perhaps even sections of gravel connecting to tarmac roads? You might be wondering why I'm so curious to know, and the answer is very simple. If you are into rallying and watch clips of it on YouTube, you might recognize some of these corners. Anyone venture a guess from which event these clips are? Pause the video and let me know in the comments below. I'll reveal the answer in a few seconds so you'll know whether you were correct or not. Done? Alright then, the event in question is called the Eifel Rally Festival, where each year you can experience some of the most incredible and iconic rally machines in all their glory. From the Subaru Impreza 555 Group A to the Peugeot 306 Maxi kit car, 80s Group B legends such as the Audi Sport Quattro S1 E2 or Lancia Delta S4 and many more. If you want to see more action from the real life event, there's a link to Belgian Motorsport's full video in the description. Now interestingly, the stages used during this particular rally festival are located very neatly in the 1600 square kilometer area Kunos is developing. That is, if the Nürburgring is at the center of it all, which might not be the case. We know Kunos will be adding challenges for players to complete in the open world, so a point-to-point time trial challenge seems very plausible. How brilliant would it be if they actually added an Eifel Rally Festival challenge where you need to drive those exact stages? However, in case Kunos doesn't add it themselves, I suspect they will offer the modding community certain tools which will allow them to create their own challenges. In other words, the rally community could actually replicate the Eifel Rally Festival on their own. How cool would that be? But that's not all, oh no, AC EVO's rally potential goes way further than that. What if we were able to create our own stages? With such a vast region and endless amount of roads at our disposal, the number of unique rally stages would be incredibly massive. Imagine if we could simply select different roads or even off-road sections in between and remove traffic from it. Perhaps even add certain rally specific assets like start and finish boards, time control tents, or even taped off areas and spectators alongside the roads. Either Kunos or the modding community itself are more than capable of creating those assets and allow the rest of us to use them. I suspect you'll be able to share community events and challenges, so you could potentially create rally stages and events for everyone to enjoy. Having said that, I do realize those rally stages would primarily be on tarmac and not gravel. Now if you think that is awesome, wait until you hear what I'm about to say next. Imagine pushing your rally car to its limits, reaching the end of the stage in one piece and stopping at the time control. Suddenly, a timer appears on your screen and starts counting down. Some of you might already know where I'm going with this, but what if that timer indicates how long you have to reach the start of the following stage? Yes, I'm talking about implementing Liaison road sections, something we haven't seen in any rally game before. Basically, you rejoin the open world, which includes traffic, and need to weave through it in order to get to the time control of the next stage. If you check in too early or too late, you get a penalty. Perhaps there's even space on the side of the road where you could switch tires if you have 1 or 2 spares in the boot. Maybe you need to adjust the tire pressures or make small suspension changes for the next stage. In other words, there's the possibility of having a short pit stop if you are not too late. Now, if you think I'm finished, guess again. What if you could organize online rally events in real time? Say for example you can join a server with 20 people and each driver sets off into the stage 1 minute after the other. When you make a mistake, the person behind you could genuinely catch up or even pass you. I mean, how incredibly insane would this be if we were able to combine all these aspects I just mentioned? So my conclusion on whether Assetto Corsa EVO has rally potential or not is quite clear, I believe. The brilliant developers at Kunos, together with the massively talented modern community, genuinely have the potential of implementing the most authentic and realistic rally experience we've ever seen in a game with the Assetto Corsa EVO. With a bit of luck, this video reaches someone working on the project at Kunos, and who knows, this idea might find its way onto their future to-do list. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and if that is indeed the case, feel free to like the video. Want to support Sims Racing even more? Consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell. It helps the channel reach more like-minded people such as yourself. Enjoy the rest of your day, good luck and goodbye.